Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Yeah, got a little bit of mail. I'm going to show off some things I picked up, some things I've gotten that are pretty cool, and when I show them off I can finally put them away, which is great. But I wanted to just come on here real quick and say thanks to Jason, thanks to Zombie Collector. And some of you might be going, what are you talking about? Well, last night I was invited by Jason to be on his live stream, and I was for almost an hour and a half, and we had a great conversation. You know, we talked about a lot of stuff. YouTube Hall of Fame. He asked me some direct questions. I gave him some answers. We talked about, you know, just collecting and all kinds of stuff. You know, it was a really great conversation, and I'm really glad that Jason and I were able to do that. You know, it's funny, people think there's all this beef and yada yada. It's typically blown way out of proportion, that people read way more into it than there really is. And so for us to get on and just talk and have people see us talking like civil human beings is great. You know, we're all adults here, and I think it's one of those things that in our hobby, the easy road is to just screw it. I don't like that person, whatever. But I would challenge you that I can almost guarantee you that if you look and if you think about it and you try, you can find common ground with just about anybody in this hobby. And there's common ground all over the place. So try to find that. You know, if you for whatever reason don't like someone, then try to figure out a way to get over it. Because if you look at it, it's probably you more than that other person. So it was great to talk to Jason again. Really enjoyed that. Speaking of the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, there's about 3 more days left to vote. So if you haven't done a ballot yet and you plan to, you got to get it in by Sunday at midnight Pacific. And I'll be announcing those results sometime next week when I get done kind of tallying it all up. So yeah, that's it. I got some great mail, so let me flip this phone around or camera and show it to you. Hang on. All right, some fun stuff. You know, I got a package from my friend Kevin Jones, Kevbo Jones. He sent me some cards, and I was trying to do a deal with him for these, but he just said, no, let me just send them to you. And it's a couple of Project 2020 cards. Here's the first one. It's a Joshua Vidas, Cal Ripken. You know, I'm not going like hard crazy at Project 2020 cards. There are some of them I like more than others, especially like Ermsey. For whatever reason, Ermsey has grown on me like a fungus, and I really like his style. I think it's really quirky and really crazy. Like, this doesn't look that different from the regular 82 Topps traded Ripken, but Ermsey's stuff is unique, and so I'm really kind of trying to pick those out. But I'm not out there paying crazy prices. If I can get them really cheap, that's great, but I'll pick them up when I can. So he sent me that one, which is great. He sent me this Gregory Siff, Bob Gibson, which is kind of crazy. You know, lots going on in that card. So that's cool. And then he sent me a bonus card, which is awesome. Who doesn't like bonus cards? He sent me this awesome 1956 Topps Dick Groat in an excellent mint 6. Dick Groat, MVP winner, 1960 MVP for the National League. Really, really good player. You know, not quite Hall of Fame caliber, but really good player. So, thanks, Kevin, man. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. And then, you know, it's Hall of Fame time for baseball, and I've been thinking a lot about it, and that gets my juices flowing on who's going to be in the next classes, who do I need to be kind of looking for autographs of, et cetera, et cetera. And so I decided to go out and I got this one, and then I've got another one coming of CC Sabathia. This is a 09 Heritage, I think. CC signed, and just trying to get some of these guys before their prices just get way out of control, because they're cheap now. So picked up that CC. I think he's going to get in for sure. 3,000 strikeouts, etc. Then I got this one, a Todd Helton, who made huge gains in voting this year. I think he's really on track to get in, and just I picked this up for barely over the cost to get it graded, to get it slabbed. So always good to do that. And you know, Helton's one of those guys. Do I necessarily think he should be in the Hall of Fame? No, But do I think he'll get in, and will I have a problem if he gets in? No, I won't have a problem with it, and I think he's going to get in. So I was starting to pick up a few of his things. I don't have many Todd Helton autographs in my collection, so glad to get that. Then I got 2 just slabs for my 4-decade, 5-decade set, whatever it is. The first one is this nice 1982 Topps Hockey Sticks Reggie Jackson All-Star card, 8 OC. Yeah, it's OC, but I think this cost me $10. So I'll kind of do that. Again, if I can get a card for less than it cost me to slab it, then there's no point in me doing one of my own. And then the last one's not a $10 card. This is a 1956 Topps Warren Spahn. It's a white back. Yep, I don't drop it. You can see that here, white back. There's white backs and gray backs. I think the gray backs are a little more rare, but love this card. Finding these 50s Hall of Famers in these decent grades is just gotten crazy expensive. I wish I could buy these all the time, but I've been priced out of them like a lot of people. This one ended up going, I think I paid $111 for this card all in, with taxes and shipping, etc. And I just can't do that every day. As much as I'd love to be picking up these great cards in these grades all the time, there's only so much money. So I have to be a lot more picky about the cards that I'm picking up at this level. So these big boy cards, so to speak. So there you go. Beautiful Warren Spahn. All right, guys, that is it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you soon. Let me know what you think down below. Keep collecting.